Josh. Merhaba arkadaşlar, Games Depot kanalına hoş geldiniz. Dying Light 2 YouTube serisi devam etmekte ve bu bölüm 22. bölüm arkadaşlar. Şimdi görevimizi yapmaya başlayacağız. Evet, görevimiz bize ne diyordu? Aramıza hoş geldin görevi var. Veri tabanını almamız gerekiyor. Veri tabanını için önemli. Kız kardeşimizi bulabilmemiz için önemli bir detay. O yüzden şu anda bu veri tabanını bulmak için bir göreve gitmemiz gerekiyor. Kafeteryaya gitmemiz lazım. Juan adında birisiyle görüşeceğiz. O zaman oynamaya devam edelim. Bu arada eğer kanalımı ilk kez izliyorsanız da tabii ki like atmayı ve kanalıma abone değilseniz de abone olma butonunda lütfen tıklayınız ve beni destekleyiniz. Çok teşekkür ediyorum. Bunu yaparsanız minnettar olurum arkadaşlar. Bir dakika dur. Hangi tuştu? Ha şu. Ha bu onların gözlerini alacak arkadaşlar. Kovalayan bir zombiyi. En son gemiye gelmiştik, doğru. Zombi var burada. Düşman galiba bunlar, canları gösterdi. Oba. Ben burada daha önce gelmiş miydim? Gelmiştim. Offline modu, hikaye modu var, evet. Geldim şu an. Bakalım mevzu neymiş, öğreneceğiz. NPC bu.
It's my guardian angel.
Guardian angel?
If you hadn't helped with the renegades, I'd be out of work right now, or worse.
That's more Matt's doing.
Hey, don't be modest. On the house, I'm Nicholas.
So, how do things work in this place?
The fisheye? They work better than anyone predicted when Frank set up shop. 2 days and the peacekeepers will take it over, or the renegades will blow it up. And nobody blew anything up. It's the safest place around by far. Neutral turf. Even bandits come here just to hash out deals over booze. Anyone can relax without the threat of violence. Rivalries are checked at the door. That's a good place to have.
So you know Frank well?
Not old military buds well, but well enough to know back then he was a big shot. A Special Forces commando, a night runner, quite the high-ranking mucky-muck. Until one mission, he led people into the television tower. Ended in a massacre. After that, he ditched the uniform and started the fisheye. Took out a new lease on life, but he became a haunted man. Frank relives that tower mission, start to bloody finish every day. The booze helps him get through it all.
I've seen him on a bender. Drinking like that isn't helping him get through anything.
Then imagine what he's like when he's not drinking.
Tell me about Luan.
Frank says women like her were given call signs based on cocktails. Bloody Mary, Margarita Rocks. Luan is hot shit with a hot temper. You do not want to get on her bad side. Cross her once and that's it. Game over.
I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Wait. You interested in making a bit of money?
And how would I do that?
It's a simple job. There's a metro station under the fisheye. Used to be UV lamps in the metro that kept the infected at bay, but they stopped working because every tunnel and station is
Yangere.
infested.
What happened?
Might be the lamps, but I doubt it. We've replaced them recently.
Maybe something cut the cables.
But what? It's not like the infected bit through them. It'd take a lot of biters to accomplish that. On the other hand, heard a couple stories like that. About infected who work together. Somehow coordinated.
Allah Allah.
As if they're smarter than we think. Once, this guy at the bar told me he fell into a trap. He claimed a group of biters herded him into a dead end in a dark zone, intentionally. They didn't act like a typical mindless swarm. Said he only managed to survive by climbing onto a trash bin to reach a fire escape above the pack. But no, I wouldn't put much faith in that. If that were possible, I think we'd see it more often. Could be
Doğru
a
olabilir ya.
fuse. Best bet would be to start at the electrical room.
So, you want me to turn on the lamps?
Yeah, get to the electrical room. For all we know, could just be a blown fuse. If so, you could just reset the main power
Adamla
supply from
konuştuk,
there.
boşta çıktık arkadaş.
Before you go, got a little something that'll help you out.
Kronometre açmadık ya.
Guaranteed to warm those biters' bellies. Just a bit of house hooch, a bottle and an old rag. But powerful stuff. Or you can always just sneak in past the biters if you don't want to make a ruckus. Once you turn on the UVs, they'll fry anyway. And you won't end up wasting good hooch.
Alright, I'll take care of it.
Hemen de kabul ediyor ya. Vay arkadaş. Neyse sen yan görevsin. Seni yapmayacağım.
Yeah, thanks.
İyi bekliyorum.
Juan Rayner?
You lost, man? We didn't call for a waiter.
I've got orders to find you. From Meyer and the commander. And my name's...
I know who you are, Aiden. After that bang-up with the renegades, half the canteen wants to name their most precious offspring after you. Including Vinny here. But you interrupted our meal. State your purpose in one sentence, then please, make yourself scarce.
Oh, you know perfectly well why I'm here. The UV lamps. Meyer says you owe the peacekeepers a delivery.
And you think your barking will make an impression on me? The lummox in Chief Jack thinks he can scent his terrier, and everyone will wet themselves in terror. But what can I expect? He can't tell the difference between champagne in a crystal chalice or water from a dog's bowl. He hasn't an ounce of refinement. Isn't that right, Vinny?
I don't know.
Don't be afraid. It's not like Jack is gonna march in and have you hanged. At least not now. Ah, Vinny. When will you grow a spine? You want my attention, Aiden? Show me you deserve it. What can you offer me?
Tehdit etmek olmaz. Juan'dan yardım iste. Juan'ın sana güvenerek karlı çıkacağını ikna et.
Look, I could help you out as easily as I'm trying to help Matt.
I don't doubt that. I've heard you were a pilgrim, but you're new here. Smashing the skulls of a few peasants doesn't mean everyone wants to lift you up on their backs. You have to be more subtle with people. Everyone has their own desire, their own price. Your pitch just isn't working for me quite yet. Try again.
Mm-hmm.
Hayda. Neyse insanlıkla bir cevap verelim yani.
All right, listen. I'm just trying to help. I need those lamps.
So the groveling and begging begins. My favorite part. You really need him? Or Jack? What'd he promise you?
Look, you were supposed to deliver, and I was asked to make sure you do.
And how do you expect to do that? Maybe bat your pretty eyelashes at me? I'm not saying you're not my type, because you are. But I need a reason to break Vinny's heart for someone else. So you have to try harder.
Huh. Okay.
You've used up all your time. Didn't pique my interest.
But what is
Hayda.
it you want, Juan?
Like they used to say, if you gotta ask the price, you can't afford it. Returning to more pressing
Acaba
matters.
tehdit mi etseydim ya?
What should we try next?
Did you make headway with the pompous ass?
Never met a guy quite like him before.
I told you. Come see me back at my place.
Did you hear?
We'll talk.
Renegades attacked the canteen. No way.
Bence tehdit etsem de aynı muhabbet olacaktı.
How you doing, pal?
Good seeing you.
Dur şuraya çıkar.
Let me guess. He scarfed down 5 courses and had a hot young woman at his side.
A young man, but the rest is accurate.
He's a piece of work, all right.
Well, I need him to get back to work. Jack needs UV lamps, and Juan's dragging his feet.
That'll be tough. Juan barely listens to Jack, so he'll be an even tougher audience for you. He has his own men and power base, and he loves rubbing Jack's nose in that.
And what can I do about that?
Same as everyone else. Bribe him. He likes fine art, antiques, expensive shit from before the fall. When he sees something that used to be valuable, he can't stop himself. Zero self-control.
Aynı anda
Something like
dedik
that.
ha.
I heard of an old Polish guy who lived in a penthouse by Liberation Passage. They say he was an art collector. You can try his place. You can only get there via paraglider. That's why there's a chance something's left. I'll be on the radio and guide you to him.
What about you, huh? Going on a hunt?
No, a party. It's Danier's birthday, but you never know when a guest list will overlap with a hit list. Why don't you come and have a drink with us when you're done with one?
I don't think Daniel likes me.
He doesn't like anybody. We'll be in touch.
Sanat koleksiyoncusunun dairesine git. Heh, tamam. Şimdi zombilere geldik abi. Bak şimdi şu yöntemi deneyeceğim arkadaşlar. Ölüyorum, direkt tık buradayım. Nasıl? Bak. Dur. İntihar edeceğim.
Inhibitor container.
Uğraşamam koşmakla. Direkt onu doğmak varken. Bak 65 metredeyim. Nasıl? Bu ya. Ama oraya nasıl çıkacağım şimdi? Çok güzel. Ha, iple gidebilirim. Burası korunma noktası. Bence uçabilirim ya. Ha? Böyle diyor. Ayıp. Son bir şey olmasın tamam. Son bir şey olmasın tamam abi. Ay gerileceğim gene, karalıyor gene ya. Abi ya işte. Verme bana karanlıkları, verme bana. Ben gündüz oynayayım sadece. Dairede değerli bir eşya bul. Çanta doluymuş. Ha, dolu. Atabilir miyim? Atamıyorum. Ha, bırak diyor. Allah ulan. Böyle gürültü mü çıkartır insan, korkutuyorsunuz ama bak arkadaşlar yani. Sesle korktuk. Işıklar kapalı. Hala ezberleyemediniz mi? Yıl olmuş 2022. Aa 34 ne kadar güzel. Ya bunda ben var ya çok güzel. Var ya çok güzel şey yaptım ya. Buffladım da işte.
Luan? There's nothing left in here.
Daniel said it's a virgin spot. Keep looking.
Keep looking yağmaya mı? Allah Allah. Çıkabiliyor muyum? Çıkacak diye var ya. Üzgünüm ama görünüşe göre helikopterde senin için yer kalmadı. Başka bir tane göndermeye çalışacağım. Endişem var. Koleksiyonu kurtarmam gerekiyordu. Sevgilerimle T.
He took his paintings, but no room for Jessica. One romantic son of a bitch.
Buraya sonra bakacağım. Burada bir şey yok mu?
Voice message from 5:36 p.m.
Teşekkürler. Ardacığım.
The one. I think I found his stash. A helicopter was coming for this guy. They sent everything to the roof. I'm headed there to look.
Good luck.
Ay bir şey çıkacak kesin.
Ah, fuck. There aren't any paintings left. Everything's been destroyed. Hey, Luan? Found our collector, but no sign of his collection. Luan? Hey, you there?
Jesus, Aiden. I told you I was leaving.
Okay, quick thing. Nothing here except for a bottle of whiskey and one of vodka. At least the whiskey's the good stuff.
Juan likes a good whiskey. Maybe if you get him shit-faced, he'll
Hola.
listen up. So
Hoş geldin Emre abi.
So you still in the canteen?
I saw him leaving. Seemed to be heading back to the ship, probably to his quarters.
Right, okay. I'll go there.
And listen, that vodka, Daniel is a big fan. If you're planning to drop by, which you probably aren't, but if you really want to get to know this city, this is the way. Just saying.
İçkiyi mi alıyorum?
Fucking prisoners have better conditions than we.
Kapıdayım. Hayda.
He is a snack, isn't he, dear? Care to join? More the merrier.
No, thank you.
Oh, if I embarrassed you. I'm sorry, I do have that effect on people.
I'll wait for you, but make it quick.
I must admit, I admire your persistence. Almost curious what you do after I send you packing, yet again.
You'll regret it.
"16-year-old Highland single malt. Bottled the year before the pandemic broke out."
İlgisini çektik mi acaba?
I've read that one barrel of this stuff sold at auction for over $500,000. What a sublime present.
Paraya bak. Ya ilaç koyduysa biz görmediysek. Aha. Almayayım değil mi?
You're right. Better don't mix work and romance. Bad outcomes.
Gerçi içti o da ama.
can I say? You broke down my defenses. So, you're still after those lamps. Did Matt tell you why he wanted them? And why he really wanted them?
Yeah, to take control of the TV tower.
Wait, he's serious? Is he crazy? Nobody tried that for over a decade.
So I guess it's dangerous. That's what the lamps are for.
But lamps need electricity to run. The last I heard, the juice ain't flowing there. People have tried to take it without power. Heroes and fools alike. All ended up as volatile snacks.
That's Matt's problem. What do you care?
I care because something's not right. Can't you sense that as well, Aiden?
Matt wants to prepare to defend the city from the Butcher's coming attack.
So we should start building him a monument, right? Only problem? The Butcher isn't planning any attack.
How do you know?
I have my spies. Among the renegades as well. Since the end of the war, we have occupied the city center, while the Colonel squats in the dam. One push of a lever, and half the city will find itself under toxic water. The Colonel is not stupid. He knows war would be the end of everything.
O zaman muhalifler neden kafeteryaya saldırdı?
So why did the Butcher attack the canteen? That's in the city center.
Good question. Maybe it wasn't the Colonel who gave the order. Something more is going on. It's something we don't yet understand.
What about the UV lamps? Why does he want them then?
Jack is hiding something. For a while now, he's been ordering way more lamps than he could possibly need. And then some of those lamps always disappear. No accounting for them once we deliver.
Why would Jack skim UV lamps?
And here, friend, the mystery takes flight. Jack never got over the fact that he didn't defeat the Butcher back when he had the chance, years ago. He knew that if he attacked the dam, the Colonel would close the floodgates. And the rising water levels would push the chemicals up out of the ground, burning through everything that lives in the city. It's been a stalemate for over 10 years, each waiting for the other to make a move. But then, someone turned the power on and something changed. And the renegades attacked the canteen.
Ne kadar çok şey biliyor ha.
I'm not here for my health, Juan. I need the lamps to...
To find out what happened to your sister. Right, Aiden? I told you I got my spies.
Vay be.
Might be able to find something out about Waltz and your sister. Specifically about the GRE scientist you and Matt are trying to contact. I'd even say with my resources I can find this person faster than Matt. I actually doubt he's able to find them at all.
Böyle seçenekler sunuyor ya, uyuz oluyorum ya. Mesela bak bu şu an şey. Hikayeyi bir şey yönlendirecek. Met'le devam ederim mi diyeyim yoksa kabul mü etsem? Çok kararsız bak. Şimdi çok sıkıntı. Direkt hikayeyi etkiliyor bunlar. Ya, genelde de merak ediyorsun işte. Hep böyle bir yardım etme havasına giriyorsun. Ya yardım edeyim acaba ne olacak falan deyip hani orayı da göreyim falan diye hep böyle yardım et, yardım et, yardım et. Sonra bir ara patlıyorsun işte. Reddedemiyorsun. Çünkü oradaki şeyi merak ediyorsun. Bence reddedelim, tamam mı? Met'le devam etmek istedim söyleyeyim ben. Ne kadar şey olursa genişlese de hani geniş bir çevresi olsa da reddedeceğim ya. Bu sefer kabul etmeyeceğim. Hep kabul ediyorum.
How do I know you're not using me to make a move of your own?
I'm not your enemy, Aiden. It's a shame you don't see that. You'll get your lamps. You just gotta talk to Demolan.
Who's he?
He's my man. Sent him out to search for more lamps, but he hasn't checked in for a while.
Where can I find him?
Around here, last I heard from him. Find him. Then come back to me here afterward.
You got it.
Want to talk more about whiskey?
YouTube için 22. bölümün sonu arkadaşlar. İzleyen arkadaşlar çok teşekkür ediyorum. Bir sonraki videoda görüşürüz. Videoya like atmayı unutmayın lütfen. Destekleriniz benim için önemli. Çok teşekkür ediyorum. Bir sonraki videoda görüşmek dileğiyle. Esen kalın.